Injector engines getting ready to roll. Gonna cruise on my bike now, music to the soul. Kickstand up, boots are best. Ain't gonna touch down till the road comes to rest. We're riding country roads, enjoying the day. We're riding for the love of the US of A. So catch a cycle fever, don't let it slip away.
At the Ace.
We're at the Ace. We haven't said that in how long?
It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
It's been a COVID minute, hasn't it?
It has.
Since we've been here at the Ace, man. So it's great to be back.
Yep.
We're back. Yeah.
Nice to be back. We're hitting all sorts of places, right?
Yep.
We're moving around a lot now.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're all over the place.
What do you want to do?
Everywhere. We're at multiple places, just screwing them all up wherever we're at.
That's right.
That's what we
do best.
That's what we do. So listen, I know we had quite the interesting weekend last weekend between the pairs of us, right?
That's right. That's right. Cycle Fever was together as a whole collective, you know, the weekend before this past weekend, and then we split it up.
Well,
that's not where I was. He's like, what?
Yeah.
Before we get into everything that's going on tonight, right? How long we been looking for a replacement for Dad?
About 6 months before he left.
That's right.
Even longer.
So we've been looking high and low for
Yep.
someone to replace him, someone
Yep.
to come in and take over for him, right?
Yeah.
And all
the applications.
again, we have a height requirement, right?
Yep.
We have a height requirement, but all the applications, right, Mike?
Yeah.
How many models did you have to sit through?
A lot.
Oh man, like all the Predator dancers and
All the takes.
it seemed like every cheerleader,
Dancer.
everybody. Well, no, they have those dancers, but cheerleaders anywhere. You were all over the place.
I was everywhere trying to
And then what did we do? Last week we found him, right?
That's right.
He just wandering around.
Wandering around.
Yep.
Just like a kid in the
talking.
playground.
Yep.
Talking away like Hank.
He was just yapping, wasn't he?
I think he was on the playground at one point.
I think so, but everybody was happy with him though, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. He works.
He's got a memory like Hank too.
And this year he's been on more than Hank.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I guess should we let everybody see
I
the
think
new?
we should.
All right, the new host. IT, you ready? All right. Kenny.
Hey, the worst part is the key keeps going like this. Shawn's laying underneath the table trying to tell what to say.
John's on. Hey, there he is.
Yes.
Thanks for
So you guys gotta let us know what you think, man. Does Jonas have the job or what?
Yeah.
Right, Hank?
Yeah.
No,
He
Jonas.
did a good job.
You were a great sport,
We're
Jonas.
almost a year
Thank
to
you.
find him.
The only downside is he can't drive the van.
That's true.
Neither can you.
Hey,
I mean, you were driving it, but neither can you.
It's because I tried to run you over in Panama City.
Twice. No, you tried to run me over, yeah, and then you tried to throw me out of the van through the roof.
Hey, you tried to eject
and then
Brittany
we're
off
going
the
to do a domino
motorcycle.
effect.
You know, you tried to eject her off the motorcycle on the
if you would've
same
told me-
speed bump.
If you would have told me that's the road the speed bump was on, in all fairness, it's the road she told me to turn down. No one told me not to look
I
at the
didn't know
field.
there were speed bumps there, but hey, thank
We
God
did
for your
good.
thank God for your backrest, because I would have definitely. Let's just say I actually took off a foot in the air off the bike. It was the most thrilling moment of my life.
I'm like, I felt your thighs go whoop whoop. I went,
We had a good time, though.
John's gonna go get his license now. Take you over every speed bump
That's
he can.
right. You might get me too excited there.
Hey, so this weekend we had a blast.
Yes.
Where were we at? What's it called?
We went to the Police Hall of Fame to the Brevard Law Ride.
Brevard, and I'll tell you what, by far the best ride I've ever been on.
I called Dad and I told him I'm so happy Big Mike told me I had to be on this ride. Best ride.
That is the
best ride we've been on.
That is the
Going
best
down,
ride in Florida.
you know, where the shuttle lands and going on the runway, and them taking us throughout that Nassau, Cocoa Beach there.
Yeah.
That was pretty freaking awesome.
No, that was very
I
cool.
was
year.
amazed.
next year.
They had the helicopter flying over us, you know, making sure nobody veered off. But it was a blast.
There were 700 bikes in that ride.
That's
700
amazing.
bikes.
Yeah, we'll have a lot to talk about on that, that's for sure. While we were doing that,
Yep.
you and IT were...
We were in Hinton, West Virginia, and we were doing, we were freezing.
He's still shaking.
He is,
Or is he
because,
signaling?
well,
thawed out yet.
whatever. All I have to say is, you know, one, you know, people, there's this awesome thing called, you know, weather apps on your phone. And he, you know, I checked it. I made sure I packed for everything. I even said to him, make sure you bring a pair of pants. I don't know if they're going to fit in my bag. I'm like, dude, if you want to put them in my bag, it's all good.
How big was this bag?
Well, he always takes a stupid backpack, and that's it. I said, you know, you can put him in my bag. He didn't do that.
No wonder he doesn't wear underwear when we go on rides.
So, needless to say, he was cold.
Yeah, he was cold because, as a matter of fact, when we left the show last week, we started our drive right after our show. And like halfway between Grills and Buc-ee's, because we were planning on stopping at Buc-ee's in St. Augustine, he looks at me, he's like, I didn't bring a sweatshirt. I'm like, you better hope that Buc-ee's has it. Sure enough, we find one for $20. So thank you, Buc-ee's. We love you. Had to get your sweatshirt, so amongst other things, but you know, we were in Hinton doing the Mikot camera CBMA ride.
You didn't get a picture of him in that sweatshirt?
I'm sure there's there's tons out there.
Somebody has.
IT Bucky.
Yeah, he's like, I look like a little kid because nobody knew what that logo was,
What it was.
and it just has like this cartoon beaver on it.
Oh, man.
Oh, say why we were up there.
We were up there for the Mikot camera CBMA ride. You know, doing a bunch of stuff up there. It's Hinton's second Saturdays. Every month, the second Saturday, they have an event. That was theirs for this month, and then next month is Color the River, which I think I'll be going back to.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Well, you'll be talking about that after we show it.
All
Unless
right.
you've talked all about it now.
Nope.
Nope.
Never. Don't let me have all my words because I can keep going.
I will listen. You guys know when we were on the show last week, we talked about Thunder Beach in Panama City,
Yep.
right? And you guys know we had a blast out there, had a great time, but it was kind of a downer because we missed one of our favorite bands, right?
Yeah.
So we went out there to go check on them, and unfortunately, Adrian got sick, and they couldn't perform that night.
Right.
The good news is we got Carrabba's out of the deal.
Yeah.
That was the only upside.
Thanks,
Well, you and I
Rex.
got to go twice.
So, but seeing as we didn't get to see them out there, we have like the next best thing, right?
That's right.
Yes.
So we have a surprise guest going to come out here and talk about a couple things.
All right.
All right.
I can dig it.
So before we bring him out, we're going to throw it to IT because we have a couple of their videos that we're going to show.
All right. Sounds
All
good.
right. Why don't you throw it?
Right?
All right. Ready, IT? Let's do it.
Holy cow, it's Nova Rex, the 80s legends.
I want the keto.
I want the double Diablo.
Cheddar bacon.
I'll take a double cheeseburger with extra cheese.
To go.
Hey guys, I play a little guitar myself. How about me joining the band? Show us what you got, man. So dudes, what do you think?
Yeah, man, it's pretty good, but you need more hair.
But the Mooyah burgers are great. Mooyah burgers rock. Raise your glass.
raise my drink to that.
Yep.
So there we go. Look who we got with us. We got Kenny Wilson. He thought I was going to shake his hand.
All my
Kenny too
friends.
much.
Hey, look, I haven't seen you guys in a while, by the way, too.
It's been.
I haven't seen you since the last time we played here with Warrant. Remember that?
yeah.
That's been a while.
I still have my warrant in Nova Rex State.
But I just
You
wanna
have a
say-
lot of different warrants, but this was the band he's talking about.
But I'm glad to see you guys all doing good, especially after your divorce and your rehab that you had, your sex addiction. Everything's working out for you guys. Yeah, I'm good.
His sex addiction got my divorce.
Exactly. And he had all the good stuff, so that's how it works out.
All the good shit.
Hey, that's rock and roll, man. It's like a rock band.
So how you been, buddy?
No, listen, all good. Wait, I was going to show you that commercial you seen was Moo Yacht Burgers, and that has 100 locations across the country. There's one down here in I Drive, and they have it in Dubai and Canada and everything else. So you guys ever want to get a good hamburger?
Looks like you guys had a blast doing that.
Yeah, a couple of cocktails and a couple of beers, or a couple of burgers. Yeah. Oh, and then got a new sponsor, Fran Hush Law Group.
Fran!
Yep, you guys know them. They're at every bike event ever.
Everywhere.
And
Everywhere.
And I actually brought you guys, what do you call these? Koozies. Koozies. There you go.
Koozies, all right.
For you.
I had my
you.
full
One for
beer
me.
when she comes back. It's beautiful for her.
But no, everything's been good, man. I'm glad you guys are still kicking it. Everybody's healthy. And like I said, you're looking lean and mean.
Hey,
trim.
thanks, man. I
You go to the
appreciate
gym?
that.
You go to the gym a lot?
No, I haven't been to the gym
Oh,
since
shut
this
up.
whole COVID, but I will say, I started doing band workouts at my house.
Oh, with the rubber band.
Yep.
Okay.
Better for the joints and all that until I can get back into it. So I'm easing my way back into it so that hopefully I can start competing in bench press competitions again. But we'll see.
For real. What's your max you benched?
Well, the competition bench is different.
Okay.
So you got to take it off, hold it, bring it down. You got 3 judges. You got to hold it, then you bring it back up. That was 290 something.
Oh, that's pretty good.
And I was actually 4th in the country at one point.
I watched a documentary last night. What was it on? It was on. Oh, it was World's Strongest Man.
Oh, those are crazy.
And the I mean, these guys train like 12 hours a day.
Yeah.
They put in like 10,000 calories a day and stuff. It's crazy.
Non-stop.
Yeah.
That's the guy off of.
I was eating like Jesus watching it. You know. I mean, that's way too much work for me. But no, I'm glad to see you guys. So you guys went to
sweat watching it?
That was it was something else I was watching. But also, April just passed.
Yeah.
And April's Autism Awareness Month.
Yep.
And obviously you guys know about the cookbook. It's out.
Yep.
It's called Rockin' Recipes for Autism. It's got 57 famous rockers in it. Guys from Ozzy, Whitesnake, Frankie Vanelli from Quiet Riot, late Frankie Vanelli's in it. Doug Aldridge from Whitesnake, Steve Lukather from Toto. I mean, these are real studs.
Yeah.
And it's just handwritten, it's a Rockstar written cookbook. There's Joey Allen from Warrant, by the way. So if you guys want to get a chance, the book sells for $29.99. The proceeds go to We Rock for Autism. It's a 501c out of South Florida that does music therapy for kids on the spectrum. I'm all, think about it. Music, cooking, and rock and roll.
Yep.
If you guys want to check it out, $29.95. You can go to Rockin' without a G, rockinrecipesforautism.com, and you can see everything there.
So no,
I have mine.
I know you.
I use this meatloaf. Who's the Snicker one? Who's the Snicker?
That's Steve Lukather from Toto.
Okay, Toto. Yeah, I like the Snicker one.
When I got that recipe from him, I thought, because he just said, look, man, he actually has a young son with autism. So he says, listen, I'm all about helping the cause, but I just do not cook. So he did the Snicker, which is funny because everybody talks about it.
Yeah.
So
They remember it.
he's smarter than you. Yeah. He knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
But yeah, you got to check it out. So yeah.
So listen, we know you guys are out on the gigs. We know about your book, and again, get out there. It's a great cause. Get the book. All right, be sure you go out there, support. And then what else you got coming up? Because I know you got some stuff coming up.
Well, we got a couple shows coming up next month. I know that June 13th we'll be at Falcons, Fury, Harley Davidson, and that's in Concord, Georgia, just on the north side of Atlanta. I was there last year. It's a 3-day event, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We happen to be on Sunday, but it's a blast. You guys can make that. And then, which, just to let you know, that event is sponsored by a new app called Bikers Info USA. You guys got to check it out. You got it already?
I have it.
I know the guys that put it together. And what it is, they unveiled it at Panama City at the Indian dealership.
That's where we saw them. That's
Right.
where we met them.
Right, and if you go on, you get the apps for free, but you can enter for free too, and you can win a 2021 Indian
Yeah,
Scout.
we interviewed the owner.
Yeah.
Dad and I did. And then, yeah, they showed the bike that they're gonna next year they're gonna give it away, right?
Yeah. Or at the end of this year, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
It just happened. But yeah, do you see that long-haired guy that had that Biker USA info booth? Remember that dude? He looks like Kid Rock. No, you would remember that. But yeah, those guys are all involved in that.
Yeah.
So that's going on. And then in town, we're playing a place called Scooter Haven. I've never performed there before. It's on June 27th. It's an afternoon show, like 3 o'clock start. It's really fun out that way. And we're doing it to raise money for a company called 50 Legs, which they give amputees, mostly military people, but they give it to other people so they'll raise enough money to give them a leg. Yeah.
Wow.
So it's a
Fantastic.
pretty cool thing. So I say
really nice. Where's that one at?
Scooter Haven. It's in English.
It's over in English. It's over by near Crystal River.
It is by Crystal River.
All right.
And what happens there stays there, if you know what I'm saying. And then I can't really give you the date yet, but I just got the phone yesterday with the Orlando Predators, and we're going to end up doing a closing off Church Street and doing a tailgate party for one of the Predator games.
Yeah, well, we'll be out
back
there.
in town. But yeah, I know you guys are all about Predators.
We'll be live streaming it for you.
And come on, Predators. It's like WWE.
Oh yeah.
So you got football and rock and roll. You can't
And a
lose.
shitload of beer.
And lots of hot chicks. Lots of hot chicks.
That's right. We bring them out on the bike.
Exactly.
We ride them in. Well, that's why how Mikey got most of us in that gig. The dancers.
Are you a single man?
No, that's my wife over there.
Okay.
But he is.
I'll pass you a note later. Yeah, he's not.
Hey, you got my number, just text me.
I'm just saying.
But no, we have a blast with the Predators. We love the Predators. We're so excited. Like, what, a year and a half talking about when they're coming back and when they're doing their thing. So we're excited. We'll be out there. We'll see you.
Yeah, because I know the first game is July. No. When is it? 10th. 10th. June 5th.
June 5th.
Well, I don't know.
IT's got it all
He
down.
knows all the
IT's got it all
I'm
down.
working. Well, I thought I knew. Well, they just changed them. But we're working on July 10th, which is a Saturday. It's a home game. And I know their last home game is July 31st. See, I know a couple things.
There you go.
Well, they're going to make the playoffs. They do every year. So that should be a fun thing. But yeah, check out Falcon. It's called Falcon Fury Fest. Go online, check that out, and Scooter Haven, or just go to our website.
That's what I was going to say.
Nova Rex Rocks. It's NOVAREX Rocks. Because somebody took Nova Rex. Actually, it's a condom company out of Germany. I'm not kidding you. But you go there .com and you can see all the stuff and the schedules and everything. And it even has a link to the book as well.
There you go.
Yeah. So now what do we do? We just start drinking?
Yeah, now we drink and have fun.
That's pretty much what we started doing. We kind of like, we ended here, we ended and just started drinking. But actually, what we're going to do, yep, there you go. Get that in there.
No, you got to go like this. Ching, 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 ching. Ching, 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 ching. Ching, ching. I'm kidding.
We see Fran at every event.
She's at every event. She's
Every
the stud.
motorcycle event. She's not messing around.
No.
She don't miss any in the whole state of Florida.
Yeah, she's not messing around.
So yeah, it's fun. And matter of fact, for what it's worth, I'm going in July. I don't remember the date, but I'm going to Maine. I'm going to Bangor, Maine, and to do a show up there. And she's actually up there as well.
Oh, really? She's doing a sponsor.
She's the
thing?
sponsor of the event.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
And I didn't even know it until I got the gig.
Wow. So
that's
watch out. You might see her there.
Are you from that area?
I'm not from there, but I have a summer home there. But with my grandmother, built for my grandma.
What, in what town?
It's in New Harbor, Maine. So,
Okay,
like,
yeah.
It's actually on the ocean, on the Atlantic, and like Bangor is like what, 2.5 hours?
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'll say. I mean, I was married for 13 years from a girl that was married from Ellsworth, Maine.
Okay.
So I've been there.
All right.
So the gig's actually in Trenton,
Okay.
and then we're staying in Bar Harbor and Bangor. Yeah, they're all within a 20-mile radius. So.
Well,
And again,
if
everybody-
we're up there, come visit us.
Everybody can see all your gigs on your website. Again,
NovaRexRocks.com.
NovaRexRocks.com.
And you can check out the book.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, don't just do NovaRex.com because I swear it'll take you to a condom company.
Whose phone's ringing?
Mine's turned off because I'm pro.
Not mine.
Well, we gotta
You
look
know.
out for Hank. Oh, it's Hank.
Yeah, he saw you're on here.
Oh,
You hung up on him.
I
Good.
lost him.
Sorry.
Trying to point
Hank
out.
always calls.
You gotta go higher up on the mountain.
Here, let me have a piece on. Is that yeah? Are you on speaker?
Hold up.
Hey, Hank.
Hold on. You gotta wait till the end.
Was it that slow?
Hank. All right, there he is.
Hey, Hank, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you, man.
You're looking good.
Thank you. What are you doing? Are you hiding on purpose? Are you in like some kind of like, what is that where they hide them out?
Oh, I don't know. In a hunter.
Witness protection program?
That's what I. Yeah.
Hey, nice seeing you, bud.
Tell him to say you like
yeah.
series. You would love
Yeah,
it.
man. This is good for TV. Yeah, go ahead.
That's what we try to tell him.
I can work on that, man. I'm new, but yes, I got you.
Ask him if he likes his new replacement.
Hey, do you like your new replacement, by the way?
We're done.
That was fun. He said hi.
Yeah, all that.
Hey,
all that.
Look, we're gonna have to start Skyping in or
Yes, you just gotta put
we gotta
punch
do
him in.
it that way.
So I can't believe he's at home watching, right?
Yeah.
Well, next time,
So-
show up. Next time, show up, you damn bum.
That's right. That's right. So again, before we were rudely interrupted by that mother bumper.
And he's still talking.
Yep.
Nobody listening.
Here we got NovarexRocks.com. So that you can see all their gigs. Listen, we've had 4 great times in concert with these guys. Pull us up on the stage. We get some great footage.
Daytona was fun.
Blast. Oh, Leesburg was a blast. That was our first one, Dad and I, with you. That was our first interview with you years ago at
We're
Leesburg.
supposed to be on the next one. You know what I mean?
So, but
I
we
can't
got.
wait till the real Leesburg comes out. That was awesome.
Yeah, those good gigs. But we're staying busy, cutting new material, doing stuff. Actually, believe it or not, I'm working on a new documentary. I'm a month into it.
Really?
You know, the last documentary I put out, it was a glorified home movie. I shot it in a weekend on a handheld camera. And damn if it didn't get picked up by the documentary channel for a couple of years.
Yeah.
It was seen by 30 million people. That's how I got in the Smithsonian and the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and all that stuff.
Tell them what it is.
Well, it's called Number X Ain't Easy Being Cheesy. It's like 11, 12 years old now. You can see it for free now. But we got a new version coming out, and it should be done in about 8 weeks.
Awesome.
And I figure with all these new channels, you know, your Hulu Plus, HBO Max, on and on and on.
Hey, we got a lot of footage.
And we got a lot of footage. I'll bug you on some. Well, I got the hard rock footage.
So what year did they put you in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Well, what happened in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is kind of, I kind of slid that one in. But what it is, they have the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame Museum Library.
Yep.
It's a separate building there that they built, and the documentary is in there as
Awesome.
as a documentary about 80s metal.
There you go.
So, but Smithsonian, check it out. Just Google all that stuff. We've been together 36 years. So.
Yeah.
They've been around.
So how? Adrian's doing well.
He's doing
Shawn's
fine.
doing well. Greg's doing. Everybody doing good. Who's there?
Yeah, everything. Shawn, his new thing is he likes to build stuff.
That drum set he's got. He's built.
Well, he's done stuff for Alice Cooper, Korn, Queensryche. He just got picked up by a company called Weld, W-E-L-D, Weld.com, and they have 700,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Wow.
So he puts out a weekly episode on that now.
Oh, really? Very
Of
cool.
just new builds and stuff, yeah. So everybody's cool. We're just ready to rock and roll like everybody else.
Everybody wants the COVID stuff to go away, and we want to open up and have a great time.
Well, that's why I'm in Florida.
That's it. Yep. That's it. Well, listen, man. As always, we love seeing you and the guys. Looking forward to seeing you again.
I'm glad
We're gonna.
I'm glad
I'll have some more meatloaf.
I'm glad rehab's working out for you guys.
It is.
So we're
I'm not going. I'm not a quitter.
That's what I say. Don't dare me for a good time.
That's it, man.
You know how many times I've passed out because of that, by the way? Call me a wussy. Nah,
Not a quitter.
not a quitter.
So what we're gonna do? You're gonna hang out for 1 second. We're gonna throw this over to the clip because Brittany's gonna come in. There it is.
There you go, Johnny. He's like freezing.
You missed it. He threw it to you.
All right, we'll do it again. Wait. Hold on.
Don't you have any?
What we'll do is we're gonna go to the Meecot trip with Brittany and IT, and Brittany's gonna come in and tell us all about it. But here it comes, right down the middle.
All right, we're doing one
Wait.
more time.
I'm gonna tell you the pitch.
I'm waving it off.
Here's the pitch.
I'm waving it off.
All right,
Here we go.
inside. All right.
Awesome.
Hi folks, my name is Jack Scott. I'm the mayor of Hinton and I want to welcome you to Hinton, West Virginia. We are so excited to have second Saturdays again this year. After a year-long hiatus, we all need something to do and be able to get outside, so we look forward to this summer and hope you'll come out and participate all year long. We had a special group of people here today with us. For our 5th year, I believe, we have been doing Veterans Motorcycle Ride. In the last 3, we've done that in honor of one of our own, Mikot Ramon Camera, who some of us grew up with and went to school with. Passed away in the Beirut bombing, along with 241 other individuals, and we have his sister here.
Well, you got me wondering, baby, what I said, and you're staying out all night long and messing with my head. I've been thinking about you, baby. Can't seem to get you out of my head. Well, you didn't come home last night, darling. There must have been something I said. I see.
Hello, everybody in town. Thank you so much for having us today. We really appreciate it, and it's very special to be back home, and I wish I could say Mikot could be right here with us. I know he is in spirit, but Mikot and I wouldn't be the people we are if it weren't for the people here in town that helped to make me the person that I am, and you all helped Mikot make him the wonderful person that he was too. I just want to briefly say thank you to the CVMA for doing the motorcycle ride in his honor. I most especially want to say thank you to my Marine Beirut brothers who came from Florida, from Pennsylvania. They came from far and near to be here in our small town to honor Mikot, and I'm indebted forever to them.
I've been thinking about you, baby. Can't seem to get you out of my head.
Hey, I love that guy. We always have a class with him, right?
Yes, he's wonderful. The whole band's
Always,
wonderful.
always.
They're amazing people.
They are great.
Very wonderful people.
And then I just got mine. Now I officially got my book. That's why I brought him out here. He signed it, said two shithead. He didn't know how to spell Shawn.
Does that mean you're going to cook for us?
You don't want me to cook for you.
Isn't it cool that Brittany always has a Sharpie too? That, that worked wonders.
It did. Thank you, Brittany.
So what was that?
I always
what was
keep
that
it in my bag, too.
You're going to
You
tell
know
us
that.
a little bit about the clip now, aren't you?
Yeah, so that clip that you guys just saw, that was from mine and IT's trip up to Hinton, West Virginia. We stayed at the beautiful Pikestem Resort and State Park there, which was really amazing. What they do is during the spring and summer months, they, as far as I know, spring, summer months, they have what's called Second Saturdays. And if you want to check it out, you can go to their Facebook page, Hinton, West Virginia, Second Saturdays, and check out all the upcoming events. But this one in particular was in a motorcycle ride and an event with bands and whatnot at the little town square there in honor of Mikot, who was Lisa Cameron's brother, who passed away in the 1983 Beirut bombing. And that ride was hosted by the CVMA up there. So, we had some people from North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, of course, West Virginia, all participating in that ride, which was really awesome. Really awesome. I, unfortunately, wasn't able to go on the ride, but some of those people did shoot some of that footage for us, which was great. The bands were wonderful. Thank you to Acoustic Fusion and also to the Stacey Carroll Project. Thank you so much for letting us film. We had a great time. Patriot Pup made an appearance there, which was really cool.
Hey, love that Patriot Pup. We love
Patriot Pup. That's right. Yes.
Little friend of yours.
Yes, he is. He's a special guy.
He is a special guy.
But it's really cool. And another really cool thing, which actually we are going to feature 2 weeks from now, is we got to see the premiere of the trailer of the documentary that American Brother Foundation is putting together about the 83 Beirut bombing.
Oh, wow.
It's really cool. So in 2 weeks, we're going to see that because that's going to really, tie into Memorial Day. And you guys will get to see that. And the website for that is actually WeCameInPeace.com. Is there .org? What is it? US. Okay, it's WeCameInPeace.us. So if you aren't able to see it in the next 2 weeks, you can check it out there. But it was really cool. We got to, use the little theater, little Ritz Theater in town. That was really cool. We all got to see it. And I want to say a special thanks to Mayor Jack Scott for allowing us to come out there and basically take over the town. It was a lot of fun. As a matter of fact, I think, don't quote me on this, but I think Psycho Fever might be doing something really special in the near future with Jack in Hinton, West Virginia.
Very cool.
Yeah.
We're all over the place.
Hey, we're making it happen.
That's it.
Yes,
Nice.
yes, we're making things happen. So, guys, again, if you want to get any further information about the things that are going on in Hinton, West Virginia, Second Saturdays, check out their Facebook page, Second Saturdays, Hinton, West Virginia. Also, you can find out more about the documentary and the trailer at WeCameInPeace.us, and also you can find out more information about that as well on AmericanBrotherFoundation.org.
How about Patriot Pup?
Patriot Pup, PatriotPup.us.
Dang, I thought I got her. Thought I had her, but nope, she got it.
Trying to trick her up, huh?
You guys you keep me around for a reason.
We keep you around for a lot of reasons.
Listen next.
What?
So,
What are we going here?
So, no, we did that one. So here's what we're going to do. And IT, I don't know if you want to go into both of them, show them back to back. All right, so what we're going to do is we were at the Police Hall of Fame. We were out for that ride last week, right?
Brevard Law Ride.
And
The 20th annual Brevard Law Ride.
Yes,
not the 19th?
Nope, 20th.
Okay, the 20th?
Hey.
20th.
Okay.
And actually, I bought a shirt that said 2020, which was a little mind-blowing to me.
Because the ride didn't happen last year.
Yeah, the ride didn't happen, so they actually sold all their stuff from last year.
Which is good. So yeah, they waste all that inventory.
Yeah, no, it was good. It was good.
So we were out there. So we got actually 2 great events in one ride, right?
Absolutely.
So what we'll do?
Actually, a ride. going to see the shuttle and the runway and all that is another bonus. And then being at the
Mike had to stay behind.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Just on the ride though. But you know what? We'll explain that later. But all right, so Mikey, you're gonna throw it to the law ride, and then you're gonna talk about it when we get back.
Yep.
All right.
Ready, John?
Folks, I'm just trying to learn how to use this gimbal. I'm moseying around the museum. Mikey's looking for Crazy because we couldn't find him before. So let me see. Well, I saw that cop car in front of the van. That's all I know.
I found him.
No, again?
Yeah, again.
Dude, not again.
Locked up.
Nobody can take a joke anymore.
Dude, what
Didn't this happen in Leesburg?
What'd you do?
Same thing. Hey, it's a tough world out there, dude.
Should we ask what you did?
We're in here.
Are you gonna get a Stella today?
Hey, well, that was the problem. They didn't have Stella. And then shit happened.
Shit happened. You went crazy because you didn't get a Stella.
It's crazy.
You're lucky.
I tell you what, for 3 meals a day, I'm good. Check it out.
Well, you're lucky Big Mike has friends, so let's see if he can get you out.
Yeah, 'cause you know what? Yeah, I want to spend the weekend in here.
Well, listen, I'm more worried they're going to take you from here to over there, the electric chair.
When we first started, they had this first time they had radio shoulder wire, right? So me and Lewis got issued.
Crazy. This is your next stop over here.
Yeah.
If Mikey didn't bail you out.
Check it out.
Old Sparky.
Old Sparky.
You think me and Sheriff Ivy are friends?
Yeah, I don't even want to sit in there and practice.
No, it'd be just my luck they forgot to disconnect something.
Let's see.
Well, lights bright.
All of you can say, welcome to the electric chair.
So, doesn't make you feel a little nervous, man? I hope no spirits are going through you. So, Mikey, you've been here a number of times. This is Crazy Mike's first time. So, I'm going to give this to you, let you tell people what's going on and what's what. Plus, I can't operate your gimbal that well. I'm getting it, though.
Yeah, we're in Titusville at the Police Hall of Fame. So this is a nice place. So got a lot of cool little things.
Hey, come on over here. I want to show you something. Right there, baby. So this is pretty cool. It's from the Valentine's Day Massacre.
Oh, really?
Yep. So, I mean, they have a lot of interesting stuff in here, from weapons to things that were confiscated. Al Capone, Bugsy. Bugsy didn't do good at the end.
No, he wasn't seeing too well at the end.
Lucky Luciano. You know, a lot of Italian names, though.
Hey!
We're back.
Boy, that was quick.
You guys scared me. Hey!
Yeah, like Brittany just stepped into the shot. Hey, what's going on? So
I got my
listen,
timing down.
that was really, I gotta say, that museum was really cool. It had a lot of great stuff, right?
There's stuff
I'm amazed that, you know, where it is, that ride is great because you get to do that too. You get like 3 different things, you know what I mean? And that was really hard.
I never even knew that museum was there until I started doing the ride.
I know. I didn't know it was there, you know, and this is the first time I did the ride. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
There was something, here's what, it took you through 2 extremes, right? It took you through, you got to see history, real history, see the old cars, you know, see different things, and then it became very solemn with, you know, when you go around the wall.
Yep, when you get into the center of it.
When you get into the center, you know, that the picture of the angel holding the fallen officer.
And all those names that are on the walls.
It's like it's hallowed ground, man. It's really so you go from like this, yeah, wow, this is really cool. You see all this stuff, and then you take this turn, and you're like, your heart just sinks.
Yep.
And you know, when we were all walking through there, and you know, the first quarter of every year is when they add all the new names
to the wall
of all the officers that have fallen. I think they started it in, I want to say 19, you know how bad my memory is. It was like 1930, 1936, when they started keeping track of it, but you were looking
the whole United States.
Yeah, because you were looking through the book.
Yeah, I'm looking through a book. They have a book there, so you can look at what panel someone's on. You can do it by name, or you can do it by state, you know?
Yeah.
And it's amazing to get to a state, and you just flip pages and pages and pages of officers that have were killed in the line of duty for us.
For us, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and so and Police Week starts. They're having a ceremony there tomorrow for Police Week.
All right.
And you know, the chief came on, you know, with what's going on around the country, and he just said, you see how many people are here. There had to be 700 motorcycles to support the Brevard County Sheriff.
Yeah.
It was pretty special.
Yeah, because in years past, this is the first year they've moved it where the bikes had to go line up down that street, and then when we first got there, it was already starting to line up, and then it went down around the corner and kept going and going and going.
Shawn was too lazy to walk to the end of the
I wasn't too lazy. I was out of breath. I don't know if we got that shot or not, but I'm going to tell you right now, I was walking, and then I said, shit, I might be able to hold my bike up. My legs are tired. So it just kept going. It kept going and going and going. And, you know.
So you're happy I got you moved up to VIP?
I was just going to say, Mike got us in there to the VIP section. So we got great spots, right? We were fantastic up in the front. And we'll talk about that more afterwards because there was some really cool stuff.
You know, I don't know if it's in the clip because we lost signal where we were so far out for a minute, but when we went down the runway and turned, we went down to like they have these numbers listed, number 3, and we turned and started headed back. And when we got all the way back and it was still
bikes coming in,
it was amazing. It was an amazing
You
video.
lose signal because even the sheriff department was telling me, when you cross over in the Kennedy Space Center,
They block you.
They jam your signal.
Well, they should.
Yep. And then once you get back going so far, you'll pick back up inside.
Yeah, they frisked Crazy and I because they thought we were going to steal a Tesla. They wouldn't let us too close to the big building, so they just diverted everybody. That might be the reason. Might be our fault that we didn't take the usual route.
Hey, did you ever see what's it called, Armageddon? Did you ever see when the helicopter's over and he's going, "There's the Papa Bear!"
It was pretty wild. I'm not gonna lie, it was very cool.
But you only got to see half of that ride. Back in years past, you used to be able to go out to the launch pads, but because they're launching so many rockets now, that's
what they said because of SpaceX and security.
But I've never got to do the runway.
That was very cool to me because there was just something. We'll show the clip and then we'll talk about it. So, all right, who's throwing it?
I'll do it. Ready, IT?
These These are the police bikes that are going to be escorting us. So these are beautiful bikes. They're going to be taking us out, escorting for the ride. IT said he had to cut all my cursing out because I was throwing F-bombs everywhere. My legs were getting tired. But what I do want to do before we go any further talking about this, because there's so much great stuff. Here we go. So much great stuff to talk about. I want to talk about the fantastic camera person that we had on that ride. Raylan, Mikey's wife, she was on the back of my bike and she did phenomenal. She did just awesome. It was a great job. So thank you, Raylan. You were awesome. You kept up with the Cycle Fever TV shooting, and it was a blast. And then I'm surprised she didn't smack me on the back of the helmet because I'm like tapping her on the knee. Hey, get John over here. Hey, and then John, I'm going, John, cut over this way. I'm like directing everything. Then I'm like, hey.
Traffic on the bike.
And then me and John at the same time, hey, you get those guys jumping out of that airplane? She's like, I don't know, it's so bright. And she's like, I can't tell if I got him or didn't got him. So, Raylan, fantastic job. Thank you so much. And not only was it just great footage, but what was really cool was when we got back, the DJ and everybody announced how great it was to have us out there. Because why, Mike?
Because we live streamed the whole entire ride.
So they knew where we were, all the officers and all the workers and all the people that were there at the event. They actually got to be a part of that ride. They got to see what we were seeing.
Yep.
They knew when we were coming back to start getting ready.
Getting the food ready.
Yeah, so it was really great. And then, you know, and we were talking about this during the clip, but, you know, the Cape kind of has security.
A little bit.
So when we're filming, at a certain point, they just cut everybody's phones off.
Yep.
And I hear poor Raylan, oh shoot. I go, what's the matter? It just went off. She goes, I don't know how to get it back on. I go, you know what? We got what we got. And then as soon as we get off the property, it pops and she goes, it's back on. So what we'll do is we'll also get footage because what you were talking about, I mean, talk about some of the views that we saw in some of the days.
Did you see the shuttles on right to the right of the runway and go all the way down? And as you're driving your bike, that feeling, you just know that the shuttle lands there. It was cool as heck. I mean, it's amazing. Not many people get to talk about it like that, but we did it. And you've done it multiple times.
I've done it like 8 times.
Yep, and that's pretty
now this was a different route, right?
This was a different route. This is the route this second year they ran this route. Because before you used to go all the way out through the launch pads and past SpaceX and all that. And then you'd come back and they'd stop at the shuttle hangar bay. You could get off, you could take your picture with it. They also had restrooms and everything that people would use. There was one time we did the ride that, you know, we're sitting there, we stopped at the shuttle hangar bay, and everybody's like, what happened to that one guy? Guy didn't put gas in his bike. And he's on Kennedy Space, and they can't bring a gas out there to him. You know, can't bring a wrecker out there.
Well, this time they had a helicopter over us.
How cool was that?
As we were going to get ready to enter, it kept coming down and then followed us all the way through. To make sure everybody stayed where they needed.
And it was doing flybys, and it was getting some great footage.
That was Brevard Sheriff helicopter. That was Stars, what they call that helicopter. Because it flew over us and going to catch up with you guys.
It was something wild to be riding. All of a sudden, this chopper comes flying by and just circles. It was
and you know, with the police officers leading it, so many, because it's for the Brevard County Sheriff.
Yep.
I mean, for them stopping traffic at every light, every intersection. I mean, and people being pulled over. It was really nice.
People are honking, taking video, thumbs up.
People were videotaping now. They pulled over. They getting out videotaping us. It was awesome.
Yeah. And the Brevard Law Ride, the money that's raised for that doesn't just stay in Brevard. It's for any officer that's hurt in the line of duty. They donate money to help him recover, pay his bills and stuff like that. That's what all those funds are for.
Awesome.
That is awesome. And we've got more footage that we'll show.
We got you know, on the front of mine for you and on the front of yours. We got some
going by the shuttle and when we turn around and all the bikes still coming at us and going past Atlantis and then I was trying to point out all the gators I could see in that little swamp. I'm like,
missed
there's a
that
gator.
one.
I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. I'll end up in there with it.
You're gonna be eaten by the gator.
So at least it didn't run in front of me like the turtle. So, but anyways, I can't say enough about that.
I'm telling anybody, if you've ever been on a bike ride, that's the number one.
That is the number one ride in Central Florida. I'm telling
It
everybody.
was amazing. You'll remember it the rest of your life, without a doubt.
And Alan, who is in charge of the Roar Law ride, he sets it up with his whole team. You know, they're all volunteers. You know, they ain't put on by the sheriff department or nothing. They're all volunteers. And every time somebody go up to Alan, they'd say, "Thank you, Alan. You did a great ride. Great this, great that." He goes, "It wasn't me. It was my team." So.
No, they were all, Alan and the team. You guys were fantastic. Food was great. Everything was great.
And then, IT, you got that picture I sent you with Sheriff Ivy?
So the only upsetting thing for me was I didn't win the gun. But the only reason I didn't win a gun because it went to somebody way more worthy than me.
Yeah, I'll admit. Yeah.
It was a dad that just lost his son recently.
He was an officer.
Yep, was an officer killed in the line of duty, and he was there, and he won the gun.
And that's what I said, John. I go crazy.
Of all
the times you don't win, this is the right time for you not to win. It was very it was good, and boy, I'm gonna say, and you don't even know this yet. I royally screwed up.
Again?
Yeah, again. So we're riding home, and I didn't put any sunscreen on. I fried. My arms from the inside I had heat stroke, man. It kicked my butt. So I'm not just jumping on my bike and going anymore. People, it's summertime here in Florida. Luckily I had 50 on my face, so my face was fine. And wouldn't you know, I hit every damn stoplight on the way home, and I'm going, oh my God, it was bad. I'm gonna tell you, it was bad. But that was the only bad part. Just because Mr. I'm in the sun all day, look at him. There's nothing gonna penetrate that skin. And I'm like, all right.
I'm a leatherback.
So I was good all through the tour and the ride, but the hour and stuff back.
How was your ride back? I'm 46. That's a nice little.
That's what I'm saying. That's a burn every stoplight. When you go, I'm like, at least there's air, and I'm like, stop. I felt like a fried egg. It was unbelievable.
The what?
The what?
Number 2 ride.
What's the number 2 ride?
It is up there. I don't have my glasses, so I can't see.
Oh, so Rolling
Thunder.
Oh.
Yeah, we've been invited out to Rolling Thunder.
I thought you meant during that day. I'm like,
Rolling Thunder hasn't happened. It didn't happen last year because of COVID. But the year before, 1.7 million.
Yes.
Yep.
Rolling Thunder riders were there.
Yes.
And where?
Hey, and what's the gentleman's name? That Salutes, remember he was here at the 8th?
Yeah.
Your dad interviewed him. You know, he stands there the whole time.
The whole time. Through every bike, does not move. Unbelievable.
So Rolling Thunder moved from Washington, D.C. They refused to issue the permits to hold it in Washington, D.C. And then Chapter 1 Rolling Thunder, which is over in Titusville area, they jumped on it and took on the event. And that is
So they think it's going to be a Woodstock.
Yes.
That's what he said.
Yeah. What he said.
So when is that the Memorial Weekend?
That is Memorial Day weekend.
Memorial Day weekend out in Brevard. Is it at the same place?
No, it's Titusville.
It's in Titusville.
In Titusville.
Yep.
It's in Merritt Island is where it's at.
So we'll be there.
We'll be there.
Live streaming it. And having a blast. And it's going to be it's somber.
Yeah, I
some
think
of it.
it's-
But some of it's going to be crazy.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Yep.
Yep.
Gives you Monday to recover before you have to go back to work on Tuesday.
Hallelujah.
Thank God for small favors.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
That's going to be a busy weekend.
Yes, it is.
Well, I think we pretty much wrapped this baby up, didn't we?
I think so. I think
got
this.
some shout outs and stuff.
We got one more thing we got to take care of before we go. So hold on.
Oh.
Dun, crazy. There you go.
This is from all of us. We're saying thank you for Panama City and the good time.
What the heck?
There's something else in there too. So.
Oh.
Gotta flip around this way.
Put that.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Put that in your room.
Wow. You guys are crazy. There, you hold that.
And this is really special because let's just say it's something you really wanted.
Oh yeah, drink holder?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
There you go.
I needed one. I was crying on the ride this weekend.
When we were in Panama City, he was going to get one, and he didn't have one for his bike, right?
Yep.
And
wow,
then,
you guys didn't have to do this, man.
Well,
I appreciate it.
we appreciate everything you do for us, and Panama City couldn't have happened without you. So thank you so much.
We had a blast up there, and guess what? We're doing it next year.
I said everything.
We're doing it next year.
She's got it covered.
Without a doubt. I appreciate it. Thank you guys.
We love you, Crazy.
All right, cool, awesome.
But we didn't get you a Bucky t-shirt.
Sorry.
Sorry, man, no Bucky t-shirt for you.
Want a hoodie?
Yeah.
Awesome.
So there you go, man.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. So, with that,
got one more thing. So it is somebody's birthday today, and a friend of all of ours. But Damien, which goes by Bubbles, today is his birthday. So happy birthday, Damien.
Happy birthday, Bubbles.
Happy birthday. If you're here, I buy you a cocktail.
so instead, he's just gonna drink one for you.
That's right.
And that's usually what happens anyway.
One more. Leanne's son, Steven, today's his 13th birthday.
13.
Yay!
And I think,
birthday,
I think your other son's birthday was
A couple days ago.
Yes.
So happy birthday, Leanne, to both of Leanne's sons.
Yep.
They had like 1 week, 2 birthdays. So
I feel bad sometimes. I go on Facebook, but I don't go on like everybody else. They go on every day. I go on like a week and I'm like, oh shit, it was their birthday.
that's what I do. I'm like, damn it.
Kind of like Numbnuts here. It was his birthday and I didn't know about it, but everybody knew on Facebook except me 3 days later.
I do more belated birthdays to people than.
Hey, he sat at a table with all of us
And said nothing.
and never said nothing.
Yeah.
I thought I heard you say something, but I couldn't quite catch it, and I was like, well, I guess it wasn't
And I
his
sat there
birthday.
the whole day.
I was
The only
bad.
thing I said was when your husband said, "Oh, you got to change your tag," and I go, "Not till midnight." So, nope.
What other shout outs you got?
So shout out to the Patriot Guard Riders for everything they do. You know.
Absolutely great guys.
Yes. And they will also be at Thunder Beach.
I'm sure.
Rolling Thunder.
Rolling Thunder.
They'll be at Rolling Thunder with the wall. They'll have both walls. They'll be displaying both walls.
All right. So both walls will be there too.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah. That's gonna be a big one. I have a feeling it may be kind of like Bike Week was last Thursday, that people were shocked.
Yeah.
I think they're going to be in for a surprise.
They're going to be
because all the states are a little aggravated that it was canceled.
Yes.
And now that they're putting it out there, and of course they're using an exact name, and it's the 33rd or something like that, which they're coming. I know they're coming.
Yeah. It'll be thunder. It'll be loud.
Yeah.
So everybody in that area, please get ready.
Yeah.
Don't think they're not coming.
If you don't like bikes, leave town now.
Yeah.
I want to book your vacation out of town now.
Yeah.
Rent your house.
Hey, I was about to say,
Exactly.
get some good money renting that house
You
out.
want to make some money? Rent your house out.
Exactly. We'll sleep in the boat.
Hey, and do me a favor, the local bars in that area, plenty of Stella.
Yeah. First one that tells us they have Stella is the first one we're at.
I already did my one favor to get you out of jail. I can't do it.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, Mike had to pull some strings. Twice now we go to events and Crazy gets put in jail, right? Oh my gosh.
Shawn was worried about the electric chair.
That's what I thought they were taking.
Shawn was worried about the electric chair.
I was nervous that if you kept it up, that's where you would end up in that electric chair next door. Old Sparky, man. And then you tested it out for size. No way.
No thanks.
Not gonna do that.
No.
So
Shawn was worried about spirits coming out. I think one jumped in and said, "Oh, this sucks."
I was asking where Mr. Bojangles
This guy's out of control.
no way.
He'll be back.
No
I
way.
was better than you.
I'm staying here. So, all right, again, mine goes from the whole crew, first responders, thank all of you. You know, police, doctors, nurses, you know, everybody that works at grocery stores. I know you're not a first responder, but you're taking care of us. You're getting all those groceries. You know, military, all of you, we love you guys. You know, we thank you for everything that you do, and you know, that's it. Also got to throw in there, it's my eldest daughter, Lydia. It's her birthday on Saturday.
Happy birthday.
So happy birthday, Lydia.
Don't party too much with Dad. He's
That's
getting
it.
old.
She's actually got us going to Miami.
Oh my.
She said, I want to do a family trip. So we're going to go to Miami, and she wants to go to see the art. They've got the live exhibit for Van Gogh.
Yes, that's really cool.
I'm actually very excited about
Hank
that.
knows now. You said it on the air.
Yeah. Don't cut your ear off, Dad.
That's awesome.
So I'm very excited. I'm actually very excited about that. It's
I'm a
gonna be
little
very
jealous.
fun.
I'm a little bit jealous of you.
There's some things that, you know, because I'm just going real quick. You know, he was poor when he died. No one even knew who he was.
Yep.
You know who made us famous? His sister-in-law.
Really?
That's amazing.
He would send all the pictures home to his brother, right, that he'd paint. They had him all in the house. His brother was actually an art dealer, but Van Gogh was kind of ahead of his time for what he was producing. So then the husband died, and his last words before he died to his wife were, take care of our son and use those paintings, see what you can do. And she got into being an art dealer when no woman did it. And she created the myth that was Van Gogh. So it's pretty cool. Wow.
That's amazing. That's amazing. All right, so I guess it's me. Again, for me, I just want to thank the town of Hinton, West Virginia, and also Mayor Jack and his lovely wife, Christy Scott, for hosting all of us up there in Hinton. And thank you to the CBMA for helping put on that ride in honor of Ecot. It was a great event. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon. And again, make sure you check out Hinton's Facebook page. Second Saturdays. Next month is Color the River, which is going to be a really fun thing. We get to put in the river. I think it's the Greenbrier, or it could be the New. They're really close to each other, but either way, it's a great event. But definitely check it out. A beautiful place and good times. So thank you guys. Thank you so much.
The Brevard County Sheriff, we had a blast. Thank you for putting it on. I'm saying thank you to the Brevard County Sheriff. Also, Chad, Sabrina's boyfriend, came down. He's a Army Ranger.
Yep.
Had a blast with him. We went fishing and everything. And then he's heading back. He's going to visit Mom and Dad, and then he's going back. And he's going to a different type of ranger school for 2 months. He's going to be in the Everglades down here in Florida for a couple weeks out in the Everglades. They make you survive, things like that. But he's a good kid. You know, military. Proud of him.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service.
I forgot one. During Daytona Bike Week, there's IT and I. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. During Daytona Bike Week, we he met a gentleman by the name, he goes by Cap Wilson, and a dear friend of his and the local biker community up there was accidentally, well, not accidentally, it was a hit and run accident. And this, he goes by the name Willie, and they're putting on a ride for him next Thursday because he's not doing great, guys. So if you want to find out more about that ride, check our Facebook page. We'll have the flyer up there. It's next week on the 20th, which I believe is Thursday. They're trying to raise money for him and for his medical bills. He just had to have emergency surgery again. So it was a hit and run. Don't know who did this. Remember, guys, this is the month of May is to watch out for motorcycle awareness month, and watch out for riders, guys, and don't be a jerk. Don't leave the scene. I know it sucks, but this poor guy's struggling, and everybody in the biker community is trying to help him out. So, if you're able to do that and go to that ride, please do it. If not, you're able to donate money. That would be great. He's fighting for his life.
We hope you get better, Willie.
Yeah.
We hope you get better.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, I have one more again. This is from all of us.
Yes.
Kenny Wilkerson, thanks for coming out.
Yes, Kenny.
Appreciate you coming out on the show and doing your thing. So we always love having you guys. Love talking to you, Kenny. You're great. I'm gonna have to check out your meatloaf.
Oh yeah.
Crazy said you got a great meatloaf recipe in there, so I'm excited to give that a whirl.
And the Snicker recipe.
All right.
That's the guy from Toto, right?
One last thing, yes. We went fishing. We went on a charter boat. We went out fishing. And on the way, he's like, well, I'd really like to catch a shark. Well, he didn't realize how big of a shark we were going to catch.
Oh,
and we caught an 8-foot shark reeled in. It was freaking phenomenal. I bought something for 45 minutes, and I bring it in a little bit, then take it back. I bring it in, take it back until the line snapped. And then I got to see the biggest shark of my life. The head of the fish, I gotta tell you this, it's a fish story, but the head was like this. Steel line with the head on there, a massive shark that we all were like, look at that! It hit my line, and the steel line went tick, just like that. He cut it instantly, the steel line. Wow. Amazing. The line just went tick.
That just goes to show.
Yeah.
But anyway, we had a blast catching all kinds of reds and red eyes and fish. I don't even know what the hell they are. King mackerel. But Captain Russell, we had a blast with you. I told them we're gonna take the whole crew out, go out fishing and video it.
I'm wearing sunscreen.
Yeah.
Better. Yeah.
Me too.
Because there's no cover in his boat.
Yeah.
But he takes you. I'm laying on the side like this. That's it. My brother fished later on without any bait on it. He goes, hey, you don't have any bait? He goes, I'm good. I'm good. I can't reel anymore. But anyway, I'm tired. And one last thing, Sabrina, make sure you put on your brakes when a car stops in front of you.
Sabrina, I'm just glad you're okay. I'm glad you're okay.
Car stops, you stop.
Hey, did Stevie teach you how to drive?
You must
She's
have
been home
went
for a week, from college, and the car didn't turn right as fast as she thought he was going to turn right.
Well, I must have went to the Mike School of Driving.
Hey, that speed bump came out of nowhere.
And
I know.
her first fender bender at 21.
Hey, made it to 21.
She made it to 21.
And remember all the years we worried about her driving back.
Oh yeah, back and forth. My Ford
all
is
torn
crazy
up
place.
and screwed up, and that's bad enough. So, but she's safe, so thank God about that.
Yeah.
All right.
I think we did it.
That's it. That's all we got.
All right.
So from
Good job,
IT
John.
back there,
Yep.
Raylan back there, who again, fantastic camera work. Thank you, dear.
And thanks for everybody that's watching us now live and that goes on and watches a bunch of the clips on.
Thanks to Ace Cafe for having us out here again.
Yep.
So, this is kind of, sentimental for us, Ace Cafe.
Yep.
We have a
was our home
spot.
base for a long time.
Long time. So Ace Cafe, thank you very much. We appreciate it. And I'm going to actually get a bite to eat after this. So, all right, ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Here we go.
Join
the adventure
and
and
enjoy the ride.
Thanks,
See you
guys.
soon. Peace. everybody.
So catch a cycle fever, don't let it slip away. We're rocking the blues, it's a bike away. Yeah, yeah, the bike away.